Hello everyone, welcome to Winnie's Happy Home. This is a YouTube channel where we share amazing tips on homemaking, cooking, organizing, parenting and lifestyle in general. And this kind of a content that you love, kindly subscribe. Today is on a Sunday afternoon and I'm making dinner, and today I want to show you how to make meatballs, yummy meatball, step by step. So guys, come with me. Let me show you the ingredients. We'll need, this is a 3/4 kg of minced meat. We'll need 2 eggs. We'll need garlic and ginger paste. We'll need onion. We have 2 sets of onions. We have this one and this one. We have dhania, and then we have spices. We have blended tomatoes, and then we have cooking oil, and then lastly we have breadcrumbs. So guys, let's go. So we'll need our meat first. My hands are clean. We are going to add you can see these are chopped very finely, and these were largely chopped. So we are going to, these are for making sauce, these are for the mixing. So we first mix our onions, and then we can put the others away, and then we will need we add our 2 eggs. I have faith that they are not spoiled. The kind of faith I have on these eggs is too high. So you add 2 eggs, and then after that you will add like 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs, and then here you will add your salt to taste. So I'm adding salt, and then for spices I'm going to use paprika. That's like a teaspoon of paprika. I'm going to use garam masala. Now here you use your spices of choice. You are not limited. And then you will need curry powder. That's what I'm using. And lastly, I think this one, let me put it in the sauce. And just like that, I've mixed minced meat, onion, my breadcrumb, eggs and spices and salt. Then we mix together. This is where you put this aside and you mix with your hands. My hands are clean. If you have the gloves, you can use them. But for me, my family trust, I don't have what do we call it? Nail gel. So you mix thoroughly. You mix, you ensure everything is well mixed together. You can see it is well mixed. Now after mixing, now this is where you make the balls. Now you make the balls. I'm going to put my balls here. You can see I'm cooking mashed potatoes, which you are going to use to eat with the balls. So now here it's you make the balls. Now it will determine the size of the balls that you want. How to ensure that it's a good ball. The ball is the size of the ball you want. I think I'm making too big, too much. too many big balls. These balls are too big. And just like that, I'm done making the balls. As you can see, I've managed to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 21 balls. So I am going again to ensure that they are well compact. So I'm going the second time just to ensure that the balls will not tear apart. The reason why we put the egg is to hold them together, and the breadcrumb is to have that nice taste. That is it nice or crunchy, that crunchy taste, to make them to be crunchy. So I'm going in round 2 just to ensure that the balls are in place. I think when my balls are resting there, let me focus on, let me first check if this is done. The mashed potato, we mash it and then we continue with the balls. Go to the making of the meatballs. So we need to put oil, enough oil in a pan. I'm telling you, this pan, I won't tell you who who worked on it with a steel wire. So that's enough oil so that at least every so we need to fry our meatballs. So I think I need to get somewhere to put them. So we are waiting for this oil to be hot enough so that we can start now frying our meatballs. How do you test the oil? If we stop moving the bubbles, you know that the oil is hot. For now, it's still not yet hot. You need to put your meatball gently. I almost burnt my fingers, guys. What will so you allow them to cook on the one side to be golden brown. Then now you can turn the other side. Right. You can see I'm done now with the meatballs. Now we need to go and now make the sauce. Let me remove this one here. Now we are done with the frying the meatballs. We need now to make the sauce. So it's just simple. I've cleaned the pan. If it was non-stick pan, because nothing could have sticked, I would not have washed the pan. So we put oil. As the wall heat, we are only going to use the tomatoes. I've blended tomato and hoho here. We are going to use 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste. We are going to use coriander, and then we are going to use tomato paste and the spices. So just follow through the process. It's very simple. You allow the onion to saute very well. After they have turned brown, you add in the tomato and the blended tomato and hoho. If you don't want to add hoho, it's optional. You can add it at the end. So for me, after you add hoho, you add breaded tomatoes. You add tomato paste. And then now you add the spices of choice. I'm adding Royco cubes. These are I'm also going to add just a pinch of paprika. You remember we had already put, so I'm just adding for the sauce to have a taste. That's garam masala, and then I'm going to add this is curry powder, and then we stir in very well. Can see it looks very nice. The sauce. Now here it's where we put back our meatballs so that they can cook together with the sauce. Just like that. Let me add a little water because of the kid, and then we cover it and we wait for it to cook as we clean up here. Ebusi, hey, I need to taste the sauce to know if it has enough salt. Perfect. So we allow them to continue boiling. This is where I was saying if you need to put you don't want to blend in the green pepper with the tomatoes, you can just put them here to add color. So, and because I have kids who will put the ho on the side, let us. You just allow the spices and everything to cook well, to cook and blend in together. At this time, you can see my meatballs are well cooked. You can see how they have marry in well with the sauce, and now it's ready. I've cooked for like 15 minutes to allow also the meatball to cook inside. Now here we are adding coriander, and then we will mix well, and we are going to allow it to sit for like 2 minutes before we serve. If you want more soup, you can add in more water or cooking cream or any beef broth that you have. Work with what you have if you want more sauce or more soup. But for me, I just wanted a sauce. I'm just covering it so it to sit in for the danias to cook. As you can see, my meatball are looking all yummy and appetizing, ready to be eaten. I'm so happy how they have come out so well. And now I need to serve the boys first, the babies, they are hungry before I serve anybody else or before we take pictures. Yeah. I'm serving the blue one is for Nathan and for the orange one is for Ivan. So I'm serving them very well. I know they will enjoy. Nathan said that I'm the best chef in the whole world. He's so excited about his mother knowing how to cook well. I'm changing the serving spoon because that one doesn't scoop the soup very well, and I need to put the sauce for the kids. So I'm serving Nathan's. You see, I made very huge meatballs, so 3 are enough for a child, even for an adult, because I made a very huge balls. If you want to make small balls, the better. If your family is big, you can make small balls. So I'm checking their spoon so that I can now take for them. For them, they can eat as I do my things. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly try the recipe and subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you.